What's up guys, Handsome Monkey here with another Pokemon trading card game online video. Today we're going to be looking at not so much an unconventional deck, but it's maybe something that doesn't immediately jump to mind with this particular combination of Pokemon. So what we're doing today is a Trevenant Dusknoir deck. What Trevenant's usually used for is either like a wall or like a lock type Pokemon, usually having something like Flygon or Menshao we've used in the past to switch into him, keep him active. Dolphin's another one. But what we're going to be doing this time is just using his Tree Slam attack, which essentially hits for 100 damage, 60 to the initial one, and 20 to 2 bench Pokemon for 3 energy. And then we're going to use Dusknoir's ability, Sinister Hand, to move that damage around and hopefully get knockouts while also preventing our opponent from using item cards. So besides that, we also run a 1-1 Raichu line just because our Trevenant is weak to darkness. So if Yveltal comes out to start wrecking our face, which since we have 3 energy attached to us, we want to have some kind of answer to that and hopefully be able to manipulate the damage that's already on the board to hopefully get a knockout. We also run the dreaded Laser Bank combo, the 4 Hypnotoxic Lasers and 2 Verbanks, 3 Uvasodas, the 2-1-2 line of Dusknoir with still 2 rare candies just because getting him out as fast as possible is absolutely essential, but I have been wrecked by, I think, either a mirror match against another Trevenant or the Seismitoad EX preventing items as well. We run 2 Startling Megaphones because we absolutely need to keep our Poke abilities in play at all times. Supporter line's pretty basic, just a 3-3-1-2 for the Skyla and Shauna. 2 Colorists and 2 Pokemon Fan Club, which I'm not even sure if I'll even keep them. It's mostly just like, okay, I need something to replace Level Ball, something I can use to search out those basics. But obviously I can't get my Raichu with that anymore, or my Dusclops, so yeah, it definitely doesn't replace Level Ball, but it's about as good as we're going to get right now. 4 Ultra Ball, because we definitely need to get specific Pokemon out at each time, and then 10 Energy total, 4 DCE, and 6 Psychic Energy. And then 2 Enhanced Hammer, just because I just find it so strong. I have that just about in all my decks, just because the amount that it slows down for 1 item card is definitely significant. Alright, so I think that about wraps up this half of the video. I'll see you in the next half to see how this deck works in the field. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. So our ideal matchup is pretty much anything that's not darkness type Pokemon and also things that knocks out in 1 hit aren't necessarily very good either, just because having multiple turns to lock out of items, even if we're not attacking, as long as they don't have items, we will most likely come out ahead eventually. Okay, so 3 lasers in our hand, that's not ideal, but we'll see where this takes us. So we're Torchic, and I did see some DCE, so it might be a Blaziken deck, which could be interesting. And also bad if we have, yeah, we'll see if we have like one that's about to die, a Trevenant that's about to die, and then one on the bench too. We maybe kill one with poison damage and kill my other one with Blazing Shot. We'll see. Okay, White Kyurem. Okay, maybe not a Blaziken deck unless he's just tossing it in anyway, even though he'd have to include DC on that. And an N. Okay, well there goes our 3 lasers. I think we're always, yeah, Attach Psychic, Phantom, and Pass. Okay. Wow, that was a good play by him. White Kyurem's now in play, and this Duskull is absolutely terrified. Okay, see what we got here. We'll go bench, retreat you for sure. Yeah, we don't want to. What's this do again? Yeah, 1 damage counter. No, that's not going to be enough there. Sorry, man. We'll switch you out. Muscle Band we don't need yet. Ultra Ball will be for next turn for our Phantom, and we also have our DC Psychic, so that's good. We might even attach the DC to the bench one just in case he does get some nonsense going on. Level Ball. Yeah, all he needs is a Fire Energy. You can start hitting for 60. That is quite strong. This for like this early on anyway. You see that late game and this White Kyurem's not quite enough. I don't know. Might be. I've been kind of tempted to try and stick him in like an Altaria type deck since that's now that I realize it, because I was just so happy to, yeah, look, you got the Fire Energy intact for 60. I was just so happy to when I realized that Altaria was the secret rare of Plasma Freeze, I want to say, and one of those anyway, and I was definitely quite pleased. We'll do Trevenant. That card's been around. I'm a big fan of Fluffy Chomp decks. Okay, do we want to Ultra Ball for our Dusclops? I think we're going to keep this for now and hope he doesn't somehow get a Fire and a Water Energy next turn. Yeah, otherwise we should be safe. Yeah, it looks like it might be a Blaziken deck. We'll see. We'll just leave that for now. Okay, so yeah, just hopefully we'll just keep him blocking out of item cards so it'll slow him down a little bit, because otherwise it's been a fairly strong start for him. Yeah, he's still only hit for 60. What's that do? Discard an energy? Attach energy from your skull power to this Pokemon. Okay, so it's like a energy acceleration type thing. But it doesn't have any there anyway, so we're going to attach to you. Hang on, do we want to Ultra Ball this away and get something else? Could get a Dusclops with this. Will the 60 damage matter as much? I don't think so. Or the extra 20 damage. Yeah, let's Ultra Ball that away and we'll see what we get. Best to get the Dusclops in place so we can start moving that damage around as soon as possible. On the other hand, we might get Rare Candy Dusknoir off the Juniper. Maybe it's just gonna, yeah, let's just get another Phantump into play maybe. Just because we definitely want some more on the bench there, so to keep this item lock going. And nope, we didn't get that, but we can ditch you, and we don't want to put a Verbank just yet, just because in case he does have a laser, then he'll be able to do something about it. So that's 80, 20, and 20. Okay, cool. We get a Dusknoir in play, and we can knock this out next turn. If he doesn't knock us out first with literally any energy attachment right now. Let's see what he's doing. Oh, heals 60 off. That's pretty annoying. Yet I can't believe that card's actually seen play. Ah, but no energy. That is good for us. That is good news. Okay, to the bench you. We'll play you now. Okay, do we want to draw 6 cards, or do we want to for sure laser for this turn to deal 30 damage? Which will be better for us? I think 30 damage, just because, yeah, there's a lot less of a chance. Yeah, I don't know. We could have got a Dusknoir in play. Maybe got another nice control the damage a little bit more. But yeah, because this is his only energy in play right now, I think we really need to emphasize taking this out as fast as possible. Yeah, just attack for Tree Slam, and I'm pretty sure we want to emphasize the Tepig over the Reshiram for now. So I think that's who we're going to choose, these two. And you. Okay, interesting choices coming up. Okay, he's awake. This could be bad. But we do have a Colorist, so we can get more cards next turn. And the question is, do we want to attach this Psychic Energy? Probably not. Yeah, okay, he does have another energy. Okay, bye-bye Trevenant. That's fine. We'll get another one going this turn. Hopefully we'll get another DCE. And just some damage to move around Dusknoir would be great. I guess either way this thing dies next turn, so we should probably just move damage off it if we can't. Yeah, Colorist for 5. Evo Soda, that's great. And our DCE, perfect. Trevenant onto you. And do we want to get our Dusclops now? Probably. So we can get a Dusknoir next turn. Yeah. Okay. To you. And sadly we have to Tree Slam this thing for 60. Plus 30 is 90 when it only has 20 HP left. But usually we have a Dusknoir way sooner now. I'm pretty sure if I would have played my cards right, I probably would have been able to get one out a little bit faster. But let's just keep getting these two down just because we don't need any more extra damage on this Reshiram for now. So that's an easy 2 prizes. Skyla for Ultra Ball, maybe. Yeah, we'll see what we get. We'll see what he plays first, too. So he has no energy in play right now, but if he has a Rare Candy to the right Embor, then that could change in a right hurry. Otherwise, this is looking okay. The black... Oh, I guess, yeah, what am I talking about? Rare Candy item lock. This is awesome. Okay. Right on. So he has full bench, so a Colorist might be a little bit better of an idea next turn. Attach that because I don't necessarily need a double Colorless next turn. And just 1 energy onto the Reshiram. Okay. Ultra Ball. Yeah, let's do that. Go to the Skyla, and the energy isn't as important. Actually, probably should have got rid of the N because I'm just going to start taking prizes very quickly now, so I don't quite have to worry about that as much. Skyla probably would have been more useful. Colorist for 7. DC onto this guy. We'll Muscle Band onto you. How much health? He only has 80, so we'll move all this damage off him now. Probably killing the Tepig just in case. And maybe move damage off that onto the Bouffalant, because that's might be his only dangerous attacker now. Yeah, we'll see. We'll just take all this damage off him now for sure. Killing the Tepig for now. I'm sure I've mentioned this in other videos, but I love how fast that is now. Okay, took 1 prize there. Now let's just move all the damage onto the Bouffalant, just because we don't want any nonsense. Well, yeah, okay, yeah. Nonsense with Reshiram, I was going to say. In case he tries to go for another revenge knockout of some kind. All the damage off. Done. Do we want to do anything else? We might as well evolve our other Trevenant. Ultra Ball we don't need for now. Tree Slam. For 80 damage and 20 onto Boofer and you. Because I think that guy's an outrage attack as well. Emolga and nothing on Bouffalant. I forgot about that. That was a bad play. Because the minus 20 damage does apply for bench attacks and everything else. All that nonsense. I'm not going to be sorry to see you go, Bouffalant. That's annoying. Oh well. 20 damage off. Otherwise, this has just been pretty much straightforward. Yeah, this guy's gonna die too. I don't need to use the laser right now. Don't need a Shauna right now. Let's just move damage off onto the boofer, because that 20 blood damage blocking does not count for damage counters, which is what Dustmar moves around. And we'll just do 80 and 20 to each of you. Okay, so we just have one prize to take next turn. Unless he can somehow get a blue flare off, we pretty much got this in the bag. And even then, I'm pretty sure we can move enough damage off Boufflant to knock him out. Let's see, we got 60 here, 80 total, he has 90 left, and we have a hit in Toxic Laser, which technically deals 3. So here's the blue flare, and either way it's GG. Whew, yeah, I have to do a couple games of this, maybe, because this one was pretty quick, and not all that. Like, I'm pretty sure I even made bad decisions, and it still went fairly well, and this isn't exactly a tier 1 deck this guy's playing. As you say, he's playing it really well, he's done some really good plays with it. That early White Kirin was a really interesting. So let's just laser and just move damage around for the rest of it. Clickety, 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 click. So I'm sorry last week was kind of a little bit more slower video-wise. Like, I tried getting a video out on Wednesday, but for some reason it didn't load properly, and when I like put the link up, it just like said that like video cannot be watched or something. I don't know, just some weird nonsense. That's definitely gonna change this week. I could have also attached for that as well, but I figured I'll just take my last prize with poison damage. Yeah, no, just definitely I'll be fixing that. I'll be definitely releasing these a lot more consistently, and hopefully in the near future I'll even be able to put more than 3 times a week. Anyway, guys, it's been Handsome Monkey. You guys take care.